All right, troops, today we're talking about 1-800 Starship, the brand new sci-fi adventure from Chaney and, nope, not this time. Jeff Chaney wrote this one all by himself. This book hits that sweet spot of discovery, humor, and nostalgia that sci-fi fans love. It's a story that's like The Last Starfighter, with some Ready Player One and a lot of Top Gun fun. This book enjoyed an awesome promo campaign.
Hardcover edition of 1-800 Starship by Chaney.
And then we got 1-800 Starship.
Look at that, 1-800 Starship.
Anyways, the book is J.N. Chaney's 1-800 Starship.
The cover! This thing's got some heft, too. It feels so nice in my hand. It's got a nice matte cover, good texture. Man, the whole thing's full color. I didn't realize that.
This is so
Oh, that's well done, Joe. Well done, man.
If you like Backyard Starship, you're really gonna dig what he's done with this.
Speaking of which, big thanks to Jeff Chaney for sending me a copy as well. If you haven't seen my unboxing video, check it out here. Anyway, so the story kicks off in small-town Florida with Mark Allen. Life's basically on pause until he finds an old comic about the Nova Slingers, starfighter pilots defending the galaxy from the Ascendancy. In the back of the comic, he sees a cheesy ad. Call now to join the Nova Slinger Corps. Mark dials it for laughs, and the number actually worked. Mark joins the Rylos squad, where we meet a bunch of standout aliens. The middle chunk of the book hits a nice rhythm. Training scenes mix Top Gun-style camaraderie with space combat simulation and exploration of the Slinger's unique technology. Small, semi-sentient ships, powered by cube-shaped FTL drives that bend time itself. Anyways, during another combat training, Mark stumbles upon a derelict capsule and revives Melika Iona, a Nova Slinger from 40 years ago, lost in stasis. Mel carries classified intel about a secret Ascendancy superweapon. Her coordinates kick off the book's second act, Rylos Squad's first real mission. They find out that the Ascendancy is building multiple star-harvesting weapons capable of destroying entire star systems. The Ascendancy learned how to duplicate the FTL tech, and they are equipping these Dyson Sphere mega super-duper weapons with that tech. We get heroism, sacrifice, and an ending that tees up Book 2 perfectly. Now, what I liked most is the sense of wonder. J.N. Chaney has this knack for making the galaxy feel lived in. You can almost smell the recycled air on Rylos Station, feel the hum of the Slingers' ships, and taste their, as they call it, fruit punch. Every planet and species feels just weird enough to be alien but still relatable. Then there's the 80s vibe. Oh, it's thick. Tons of pop culture nods than you can count, but it never gets overwhelming. It gives the story this warm, nostalgic pulse. It's like a love letter to the 80s, you know? Oh, and the secondary characters? Each member of Rylos Squad is memorable. None of them are background props. They've got quirks, rivalries, and actual personalities. At first I was like, okay, that's the squid guy, but then I was like, oh no, Finn, get out of there. Yeah, the writing is tight and fast. Now let's talk about the not-so-stellar parts. First, it could have used more action. A lot of the book is set up in training, and while it's fun world building, I found myself itching for those big space combat moments that never quite go full throttle until the final act. If you're expecting constant dogfights, this one takes its time getting there. Second, the enemy, the Ascendancy, is kind of a shadow. We hear about them, we see glimpses, but we rarely feel them. Yeah, it's a hive mind that can zombify other alien races, but they're more of an idea than a threat for most of the story. And it's just, I understood there was a war and the Confederation is losing, but I didn't feel the weight of it, you know? I think the villains needed more presence to match how cool the heroes are. Still, none of these issues ruin the ride. It's like watching a slightly slower first episode of what's clearly going to be an awesome series. And for Chaney, it's quite personal. How personal? Well,
this one is probably the most personal. I have a lot of video games, sci-fi, comic books, stuff from the 80s, arcades, pinball, all of that's in here, as well as direct references to my life. I've got references to friends and family in here. I've got references to my dog. Lots of little details that I've never really had a chance to put into a book because most of my books either take place in the distant future, hundreds of years in the future, or they take place thousands of years in the future, like when I get started. But this one happens to take place right now in 2025. I've been able to put a lot more of what I like, the landmarks, so I'm familiar with the places that I grew up or I was around, and that's made it a joy to write and a lot more personal.
And there we have it, 1-800 Starship by J.N. Chaney, a blast of retro futurism that mixes wonder, humor, and heart. Yeah, it's a call to adventure story. If you like The Last Starfighter and Top Gun, and you love stories about found families, intergalactic wars, and underdogs finding their courage, yeah, this book's your next warp jump. Please like and subscribe for more military sci-fi book reviews. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Burn bright and burn enough.